From unsettling clips of Bigfoot lurking in the shadows to the heart-stopping sight of real-life Godzilla-like creature, and even footage of mysterious mermaid sightings. If you're intrigued by the world of the unexplained, you're in for an extraordinary adventure.
Oh my God, this is real, man.
In a video making rounds on the internet, taken from Todd Standing's film Discovering Bigfoot, we catch a glimpse of an extraordinary moment where an elusive creature was caught on camera. In the clip, the mysterious being is cleverly concealed in the shadows behind a distant tree, barely noticeable to the naked eye. Thanks to the camera's high sensitivity sensor, the footage reveals a clear image of this creature. The face of the supposed Bigfoot is what many describe as typical, humanoid with large, human-like eyes, a distinct nose, and forehead wrinkles. Also, from the surface area of its face, this creature appears quite sizable, likely an adult, gazing directly at the camera with a look of surprise etched across its face. The chilling part is how this Bigfoot lurks in the shadows, and the unknown motives behind its stare. This video I stumbled upon on TikTok showcases the incredible force of a snowstorm, and it's nothing short of powerful. The person who recorded the clip gives us a first-hand look at an environment dominated by intense winds and swirling snowflakes. The landscape transformed into something resembling an alien planet as the wind whipped the snow around. The recording also captures the uploader's horses, wisely tied behind a small cliff, to shield them from the relentless snowstorm. The sound of snow particles striking the camera person adds to the intensity of the scene. In open fields like these, where the wind has no obstacles, snowstorms can be particularly forceful. The way the wind moves close to the ground, carrying a high concentration of snow, is both fascinating and somewhat unsettling. This video serves as a reminder of the raw power and beauty of nature's elements. Imagine you're enjoying your cruise when suddenly, the captain announces an unexpected turn. In this video, captured by a family on a cruise trip, the cruise ship approaches a life raft in the middle of the vast sea. To their surprise, the raft appears to be all alone. No signs of anyone needing help. It's just there, gently bobbing on the waves, with not a single soul on board or in the surrounding waters. The only company it has are some curious birds flying around. This scene raises some pretty big questions and a bit of concern. Why is this life raft adrift in the sea, and what was its purpose? Was someone on it, needing assistance, or did it accidentally fall from another ship? The mystery adds an unsettling twist to the situation, leaving us with more questions than answers. The vastness of the open sea holds secrets that sometimes baffle even the most seasoned cruisegoers. Ever wondered what it would be like to witness towering monsters like Godzilla in real life? Well, this video from California tries to give us a taste of that thrill. The video shows a dark sky ready to unleash a thunderstorm. In the midst of the intense weather, lightning suddenly lights up the clouds, revealing a colossal humanoid figure's shadow for just a fleeting moment. This gigantic shadow, reaching sky high, resembles an old man holding a walking stick. The sight is undeniably eerie, and the person recording the video seems genuinely scared. Yet, upon closer examination, to me, it seems the fear factor may stem more from the lightning itself than the mysterious shadow. Nevertheless, many viewers believe in the authenticity of the video. The lingering question persists. Could this be a genuine encounter with a colossal being? Or is it merely a skillfully crafted illusion, sparked by the dramatic theatrics of Mother Nature? The decision is yours. This video shows a train journey through a wooded area where it takes an unexpected turn when the driver captures something mysterious in the distance. A colossal, motionless creature, towering and entirely white, stands there fixated on the passing train. Its sheer size is awe-inspiring, and it seems genuinely curious about the locomotive, standing as if observing the spectacle. The video sparks fascination, reminding us that our world is full of enigmatic wonders. This creature, with its ghostly appearance, adds an extra layer of intrigue to the scene. The person behind the camera even goes on to label it as a ghost sighted on the train track, emphasizing the otherworldly nature of the encounter. While a rational explanation might be a scarecrow or a Halloween decoration set up by nearby residents, the unsettling feeling lingers. Even if it were a scarecrow, the sight of this figure standing alone in the middle of nowhere raises eyebrows and sends a shiver down the spine. Nowadays, creating fake Bigfoot sighting clips is relatively easy, but capturing it on a Facebook stream adds a whole new level of authenticity. This particular video comes from a Facebook streamer enjoying a forest hike with his uncle. As the live stream documented their return, the uncle suddenly grew alarmed by something in the distant forest. The streamer swiftly zoomed in on his camera to the spot indicated by his uncle and spotted a massive black creature standing completely still. This creature, covered in dark fur, initially seemed bear-like, but upon closer observation, it became clear it was something more humanoid. Both the streamer and his uncle were gripped by fear, and in the background, the distant barks of nearby dogs hinted at the unsettling presence of this mysterious being.
Oh my God, what is that? Look, a damn kangaroo. Hold up, I'm gonna get it on tape. A bear or something? Look like a damn bear.
The creature, resembling a Bigfoot, lurked behind the woods, seemingly stalking the streamer and his uncle. What added to the eerie scene were the strange hand signals the Bigfoot-like creature was making from a distance, possibly communicating with other Bigfoots in the area. The tension in the air and the mysterious signals raise questions about the existence of these elusive creatures and what their intentions might be. If you are enjoying this so far, consider subscribing. It really helps me keep this channel going. Remember the childhood fascination with mermaids? Well, this recent internet video made me question whether our mermaid dreams might have a touch of reality. The footage, shot by a hiker from a hidden spot near a lake, captures a creature in the water that looks remarkably like a mermaid. This aquatic being sports a fish-like lower body and a woman's head, embodying the classic mermaid image. As the video unfolds, the mermaid-like creature gracefully swims in the lake, bringing a touch of magic to the scene. However, my enthusiasm took a hit when the video ended without revealing the creature's face. This absence raised my suspicions, leading me to believe that the video might be a clever hoax. It's possible that the mysterious creature was merely a woman in an exceptionally well-crafted mermaid costume, playing into our childhood fantasies. While the video sparked excitement, the lack of a conclusive view leaves room for skepticism, reminding us to approach such enchanting sightings with a hint of caution. A forest ranger, after hearing complaints from campers and hikers about a strange visitor in the woods, decides to check it out and discovers something really unsettling. The ranger records a video as evidence, and the spooky scene unfolds in the dark forest at night. Armed with a flashlight, the ranger points towards a bizarre humanoid creature strolling in the distance. This creature, tall and strangely calm, moves through the woods as if it doesn't know it's been found. What makes the sight even creepier is the creature's odd texture, making it look like it's made of leaves or plants. Just the idea of such a being wandering around the forest without us knowing is enough to give you chills. The video shows the unsettling truth of these unknown creatures living deep in the forest. The ranger's discovery confirms the worries of hikers and campers, making us think about the mysteries hiding in the quiet corners of nature. Encountering a Bigfoot is already spooky, but imagine the terror of being charged at by one. In this chilling video, Two hikers in a peaceful Canadian forest were taking a leisurely stroll when they spotted a large black creature in the distance. This hefty creature, standing tall, noticed it was being observed and suddenly began charging at the person with the camera. The Bigfoot emitted terrifying growls and yells as it closed in.
Run!
Despite its massive size, the creature surprisingly moved swiftly. The hikers, realizing the danger, started running for their lives. The video captures the intense moment as the Bigfoot relentlessly pursued them, creating a scene straight out of a hiker's worst nightmare. This footage vividly demonstrates the aggressiveness and agitation that Bigfoot may exhibit when they feel someone is trying to record them. It's a spine-chilling reminder of the mysterious and formidable nature of these elusive creatures. If encountering a cryptid wasn't on your 2024 to-do list, this video is sure to give you a good spook. An Indian villager recorded this eerie footage while investigating distress calls from his farm animals. As he scanned the area, he heard branches breaking in a nearby tree, and what he captured on camera is downright chilling. The video he captured reveals a frightening creature climbing the tree, painted all in purple with ape-like hands and facial features. What really sends shivers down your spine is the strange and sinister smile on the creature's face. It tried to hide behind the tree from the camera, but the villager managed to capture it. After stopping the recording to call for help from other villagers, he returned to the tree only to find the creature mysteriously gone. Thankfully, the villager recorded the video first, providing evidence for what he witnessed. Without it, convincing others about this bizarre encounter would have been quite a challenge. This video comes from a tourist guide leading a group of Chinese tourists through the Carolinian Forest of Canada. As the tourists enjoyed the adventure and recorded the beautiful surroundings, they stumbled upon something quite unbelievable. In the distance, they spotted a gorilla-like creature in the forest, busy digging into the ground. The weird thing was that there are no gorillas or apes in Canada, and the creature didn't move like a gorilla, suggesting it was something else. The tour guide, a girl behind the camera, informed the tourists that it might be a Sasquatch, and judging by its appearance, it did resemble one. The Chinese tourists were amazed, pulling out their cameras to capture pictures and videos of the creature, which seemed unaware of being recorded. After digging for a while, the Sasquatch eventually wandered away, and the video came to an end. It's likely a trip those tourists will remember for the rest of their lives. Bear and hunters encounters seems to be a more popular love story than Romeo and Juliet. In this video, a hunter has a shocking encounter with a mama bear. While on his hunting adventure, he spots the mama bear heading his way. The hunter cautiously starts moving backward, keeping his bear spray at the ready. Thankfully, after following him for a while, the bear decides to leave the man alone, and the video ends without any harm done. The hunter stays remarkably calm and collected, avoiding agitating or angering the bear, which could have led to a dangerous situation.
Stay there, Barry. Don't follow us. Don't come towards us. I don't want to use my bear spray.
This video serves as a reminder always to be equipped with bear spray or air horns when venturing into the forest for activities like hunting or hiking. It's crucial to note that relying on a gun may not be effective against these massive creatures, as their thick skin makes bullets less impactful. Safety measures like bear spray are key to handling encounters with these formidable animals. This video has left most people on the internet scratching their heads as it captures a mermaid-like creature sitting in the ocean. From a distance, this creature appears to be a mix of a human and a fish, sporting a fish-like tail and a woman's upper body. However, there's another possible explanation. It could be a statue placed by a nearby fish restaurant. The puzzling part is that this is in the middle of nowhere, making the presence of a statue seem illogical. To me, it seems like a genuine mermaid sighting, but I'm a bit skeptical because the mermaid isn't moving and just sits there like a statue. It's a confusing sight, and having more footage or a closer look could provide more evidence to analyze. The mystery of this video keeps us wondering about the true nature of the creature in the ocean. If you got so far in the video, it means you're a dedicated viewer. Thank you. And if you subscribe and hit the bell button, I promise to keep posting these for you to enjoy. This video from Australia showcases an incredibly rare albino echidna discovered in Bathurst, about 120 miles northwest of Sydney. A member of the Bathurst Regional Council spotted this unique echidna and named it Raffy. Locals were fascinated by this rare creature, but they were not allowed to touch it. Short-beaked echidnas are known for being elusive, and encountering an albino specimen makes it even more extraordinary. Raffy, displaying albinism, has a genetic condition that leads to reduced melanin production in hair, skin, and eyes. While albinism is beautiful, it comes with complications, with sensitivity to sunlight being one of the most common issues. The discovery of Raffy adds a special touch to the wildlife in the Bathurst region, creating excitement among the locals who got a glimpse of this rare and captivating albino echidna. Whenever I see those exposed power lines, I can't help but fear what might happen in a big short circuit. This video from a Florida neighborhood provides a chilling answer to that question. It captures the moment when two power lines accidentally touch, causing an electric spark to travel the entire length of the power lines. The spark forms multiple times, creating a terrifying sight and accompanied by the screams of locals in the video background.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Accidents like these can be extremely dangerous, potentially leading to a power line break. If the line falls to the ground, it could cause even more disaster. It's truly frightening to witness such events happening in your neighborhood, and the unsettling electric spark noise it produces is spine-chilling. GoPro cameras are amazing. They capture everything without getting in your way. However, sometimes they accidentally record things that can leave you unsettled for life. This video comes from a skier's GoPro camera during a skiing adventure in Siberia. Although the clip is short, it shows a tall black figure amidst the trees. If you pause on the figure, you can see how huge it is. Compare it to the nearby tree, and it looks like an 8 to 10 feet tall creature. It has long arms and a humanoid upper body, making it resemble a Bigfoot. Siberia is known for Bigfoot and Yeti sightings, and this might be the first time a camera managed to capture a clip of this elusive creature. The video leaves us with a mix of awe and uncertainty about the mysterious beings that might roam the Siberian wilderness. Humans have this strange tendency not to back away from danger unless it's right about to hit them. This video perfectly illustrates that, where a group of people stands behind a fence, gazing at the surging sea with massive and furious waves. The waves are already dangerously high, but these folks seem to be ignoring the potential risks, just enjoying the spectacle. Suddenly, the worst unfolds, as the towering waves come crashing, surpassing the fence. As the waves breach the barrier, they start taking everything in their path. Many people get swept away, and then the video abruptly ends. Watching this video only intensifies my fear of the ocean and water. Still, I can't help but be puzzled about why these individuals didn't realize the abnormality of those towering waves and seek safety. The way humans sometimes approach danger leaves me utterly confused. Ever felt like someone's watching you while walking alone? Well, this hiker experienced just that and decided to record what he sensed. In a forest, he felt eyes fixated on him, prompting him to open his camera. What he captured was a black figure peering directly at him from behind a tree. This mysterious being was stalking the hiker, completely unaware of being spotted. The creature, like others we have seen in previous clips, appeared quite humanoid and was covered in thick black fur. To me, it resembled a Bigfoot, but it's hard to say for sure since the video was recorded from a distance, making the facial features less visible. What are your thoughts on this stalking creature? Could it be a Bigfoot? Or might it be something even more terrifying? The video leaves us with a sense of mystery and intrigue about what lurks in the depths of the forest. While on a forest road trip in California, a family encountered an eerie sight captured in front of their car's headlights. As they traversed a desolate forest road, the camera revealed a massive, hairy creature staring directly at them from the dark woods. The creature, covered in thick black fur, exhibited a humanoid posture and body frame. The eerie aspect of the clip lay in the mysterious identity of this creature, which seemed to be patiently waiting in the woods, creating a chilling atmosphere, as if anticipating someone's arrival to carry out its unknown intentions. It is advisable to keep driving in such situations unless faced with an extreme emergency to avoid potential encounters with such unsettling entities. Warning: do not attempt to replicate any actions seen in this video. The footage captured by a hiker in Russia depicts the hiker encountering a bear while exploring the forest. The bear was minding its own business when the audacious hiker approached and kicked it in the back. In response, the bear, initially startled, realized the source of the kick and aggressively charged towards the hiker. Emitting menacing growls and unsettling attack yells, the bear attacked the hiker for a few seconds. The hiker dropped the camera during the attack, but eventually returned to retrieve it, uploading the video later. Despite the scare, the hiker emerged unharmed. This video serves as a stark reminder of the importance of not interfering with nature, especially when dealing with formidable creatures like bears. The Amazon rainforest serves as a captivating habitat for a variety of amazing and rare creatures, and the tourists' capture highlighted one such extraordinary moment. The video taken during an Amazon rainforest tour depicts a massive anaconda gracefully swimming in a swampy lake. The rare spectacle unfolded with the snake positioned directly beneath the tourist's boat. And witnessing this, I couldn't help but feel concerned about their safety, considering an anaconda could easily climb on board. Also, the sheer size and capabilities of these formidable creatures add a chilling factor to the encounter. Although anacondas are common in the Amazon, they can reach an impressive length of up to 30 feet and weigh up to 550 pounds. To put this into perspective, the snake's length is comparable to about 5 kids lying head to foot. The people on the boat were pretty lucky that the snake wasn't in the mood for playing with them, because if it were, this video could have ended in a much more gruesome way. There's a valid reason behind the advice to stay aware of your surroundings while texting outside, and this video serves as a stark illustration. Captured from a news channel helicopter, the footage reveals a massive bear roaming casually through a neighborhood. The bear appears calm, likely in search of food. Meanwhile, a person engrossed in texting walks towards the bear from a nearby alley, completely oblivious to the unfolding situation. As the bear notices the approaching individual, it begins to move closer. The man, still absorbed in his phone, suddenly glances up to find the colossal bear in front of him, shocking him to the core. Fortunately, the bear wasn't in a pursuit mode and left the man unharmed. The incident serves as a chilling reminder of the potential dangers when distracted by texting, emphasizing the importance of staying alert in outdoor environments. There are two types of people in the world: those who believe in aliens and those who have never encountered one. If you fall into the latter category, this video might just flip your perspective 180 degrees. Hailing from the Acadian woods in Canada, the footage captures a strange creature that locals have stumbled upon. The scene unfolds with a stone structure in the woods, on which an unusual alien-like creature is perched. The creature's body resembles that of a grasshopper, while its head evokes the imagery of extraterrestrials from movies, emitting eerie and unsettling noises. This creature has the potential to haunt your nightmares for years. Despite being recorded by vigilant onlookers, the creature doesn't appear agitated or aggressive. It remains calmly seated until the end of the video. The mystery surrounding this cryptid creature deepens, as its characteristics defy any known references. If you have information about this unsettling entity, feel free to share in the comments and enlighten others about its identity. If you are enjoying this so far, consider subscribing. It really helps me keep this channel going. If you're planning a hiking adventure, I strongly advise you to do it in the morning, as a tiny flashlight won't suffice in the dark. This video comes from a hiker who decided to venture out in the middle of the night, motivated by reports of Bigfoot sightings in the area during nighttime. As he navigated through the dark forest with his flashlight, he experienced a scare of a lifetime. The hiker heard powerful, chilling screams and footsteps thundering through the bushes. The weight of these steps heightened the hiker's fear for his life. Despite calling out in the hope that it might be a person, there was no response.
Hello?
When he shone his light into the distant woods, he was shocked to hear heavy breathing emanating from the darkness ahead. Startled, the man became filled up with fear, prompting him to run for his life, and the video abruptly ends. The unsettling nature of this video, reminiscent of a nightmare, is further intensified by the bone-chilling echo of the initial scream. This video, originating from a trail camera placed in the Vermont forest, captures a rare sighting of the legendary Bigfoot. As the footage unfolds, the camera reveals a wintry scene of ice-covered woods, and suddenly, a tall humanoid figure enters the frame, casually walking and disappearing behind some trees. The creature's posture is distinctly humanoid, and its size is massive, evident when compared to the nearby trees, indicating a height of more than 8 feet. Some viewers who have witnessed the video suggest that this creature is indeed a Bigfoot. However, there are others entertaining the possibility that it could be the elusive Yeti. Personally, I lean towards the belief that this creature is a Bigfoot, considering their known characteristics of thick black fur and a body structure resembling the figure in the video. Have you ever witnessed the might of a colossal black tornado in action? This video hails from Texas, capturing the formation of a massive tornado near an industrial zone. The video showcases the tornado expanding from the top, creating a daunting and unsettling spectacle. Notably, debris is visible within the tornado, indicating the destruction it has caused in its path. What adds to the tension is the tornado's apparent lack of movement, as there's a saying that a stationary tornado may be coming towards you. In this footage, the tornado is indeed approaching the camera. Fortunately, the locals were lucky that this tornado didn't form in conjunction with a thunderstorm, as those tornadoes unleash a level of destruction and fury beyond imagination. This video was uploaded by a user on TikTok. In the caption, he claims to have discovered the skeletal remains of a mermaid. In the video, he is seen picking something up from the beach water. Initially, It appears to be entangled branches. But as he brings it closer to the camera, it becomes evident that it is something unusual. The man recording the video is accompanied by his mom and aunt, who express their unease.
Oh my God! Holy shit! What is that? What the hell is that?
The object resembles the skeleton of a miniature creature, and as the camera shows its tail, the possibility of it being a legendary mermaid becomes apparent. With a complete ribcage, long skinny arms, and a fish-like tail, the creature appears mermaid-like. Perceiving its strangeness, the person holding the creature becomes unsettled and throws it back into the water, concluding the video. While the video appears realistic, there is a chance that it could be a prank or a hoax, but the mystery remains intriguing. Imagine waking up and stepping outside to grab your morning coffee, only to witness an unusual sight in the sky. This video, uploaded on the Viral Hog channel, was recorded in Indonesia and showcases a massive black smoke ring hovering in the sky. Resembling something out of a sci-fi movie, the movement of the ring is quite disconcerting. Over time, the smoke ring begins to dissipate, and the video concludes. Viewers and onlookers at the scene have speculated that this phenomenon is something spiritual or even alien. However, I believe there is likely a logical explanation for this black smoke ring, especially considering similar occurrences have been captured in various parts of the world. It seems plausible that the ring is man-made, perhaps originating from a chimney or a controlled fire, given the rounded shape and density of the smoke. Here's another video from California, claiming to capture the sighting of the legendary Bigfoot, but this time in a more relaxed setting, enjoying a drink by a river. Recorded by a hiker, the footage offers a low-quality yet beautiful view of a river surrounded by woods. In the distance, a black figure is seen moving around. The creature's posture and body frame resemble that of a human. After some movement, the creature sits by the river and starts drinking water. Notably, this creature is entirely black. While its appearance aligns with that of Bigfoot, it's challenging to definitively confirm its identity. Bigfoot typically has a broader body frame and a more towering stature, whereas this creature seems more human-like. I speculate that it could either be a person in a Bigfoot suit for amusement, or perhaps an unknown cryptid that is yet to be identified. If you're curious to witness what a real-life nightmare looks like, this video is perfect for you. Uploaded on Instagram by the username SquatchWatchOn. The footage features a view of a tall tree in the middle of the night. You might wonder why a video of a tree is included here. But as the cameraman captures the scene, he pans the camera to the top of the tree, revealing a strange figure standing there. The figure has a white face, a hunched body, and eerily stands effortlessly on the top of the tree without any visible support. It appears as though the creature is looking around, searching for something atop that tree. This video sent shivers down my spine, as it made one contemplate the unsettling thought that such entities could be lurking in the trees of the forest. Now, I'll be extra cautious and avoid getting too close to trees when I go out. If you got so far in the video, it means you're a dedicated viewer. Thank you. And if you subscribe and hit the bell button, I promise to keep posting these for you to enjoy. Some guy decided to have a test flight of his new drone, but he did not expect to capture these bizarre images. In this drone footage, we can immediately spot a giant creature walking in the forest. The creature appears just for a few moments, passing through the trees before disappearing. The man shifts his camera toward the position where the creature is heading, but at this point, the creature doesn't fully appear. The creature resembles the typical description of Bigfoot. Its height exceeds human height significantly, and it has a huge body. However, unlike Bigfoot, its color is reddish, But I am not sure what to say about this. Why is the footage cut so soon? If that was me, I would fly that drone right into its face to finally catch the best footage. What do you think? Some people just love going out into places like woods at night. It's a real thrill. So, this one person decides to head out around midnight with his trusty flashlight, not too far from civilization, but still deep in the woods. In the dim glow of his flashlight, he starts capturing what would later be nightmare fuel. The whole video is pretty creepy, and you can tell the person behind the camera is genuinely spooked, and he has plenty reason to be spooked. Just listen to the hellish sounds coming from the forest.
Oh my god. Nope. Nope.
Don't know about you, but I would have packed my bags and went home immediately after hearing these insane sounds. Just what exactly was that? I know mountain lions make terrifying screams, but that is just something else.
Oh my god.
You've probably seen many Bigfoot footage. Bigfoot is something we've all heard about, and everyone has watched some of its sightings. While some are undoubtedly legit, others are debunked as fake. Now, what you're looking at is the clearest footage of Bigfoot. It was shot in broad daylight in the woods. The person recording was standing at a higher vantage point. Maybe they already knew about the presence of some unknown creature and decided to start recording. The creature suddenly shows up as the video kicks off. It seemed like it was chilling in the bushes, noticed the person, and decided to book it while they started recording. In the footage, you can only see the creature's back as it is running off and disappearing into the woods. It's pretty evident it wasn't some bear or known creature, but I do have to raise some questions with which maybe you can help me. As far as I know, Bigfoots are known to have really large arms compared to their body size. Unlike us, here, we can see the proportions are closer to that of a human. Am I mistaken? Let me know. This disturbing footage looks straight out of a movie. Imagine a tiger strolling down the street and people scrambling to save themselves. The clip was shot in Hyderabad, India. The drivers spot a tiger heading their way, which forces them to find a way to stay safe. One person climbs into a truck, while the other one tries to get into a house. But unfortunately, the door is locked. He rushes back to the truck, and right then, the tiger comes close, attempting to bite his foot. At this exact moment, I thought this man is gone, no chance to escape. But the tiger, luckily for him, decided to leave him alone. The tiger then tries to get into the house, but doesn't succeed even after several tries. Now, a bunch of stray dogs gather around the tiger. They seem ready to confront the tiger, but the tiger's focus is on getting into the house. It's unclear why the tiger is fixated on that house. Maybe something special inside, or just the tiger trying to ensure its own safety. When the dogs persist, the tiger turns around, and the dogs bolt. What happens next remains uncertain as the footage cuts off abruptly. I knew India was wild, but that is just another level of crazy. Imagine minding your own business and you get jumped by a wild animal. You might seen some movies about anacondas, or at least everyone has heard about them. Anacondas are the biggest snakes on our planet, measuring over 30 feet. They're considered one of the most dangerous snakes. This family was exploring the forest, cruising on a boat in the stream that flowed through it. Suddenly, near a bunch of bushes, they spotted this enormous creature. They started screaming in fear. But then they realized the creature itself was scared of them. That's when they decided to have some fun. The anaconda was struggling to break free. I am pretty pissed by how they treated the whole situation. First of all, that is very dangerous. That is an animal several times your size. that spent its entire life hunting. Second of all, they seem to enjoy messing with the animal. Just leave the animal alone. Don't torment it, or you might regret it next time. Many individuals enjoy camping in the woods, spending the entire night surrounded by nature. However, unexpected things can happen in the woods, where unpredictable phenomena may occur at any time. This video was recorded by a group of friends who decided to spend a night in the woods for some fun. What happened to them at night was completely unexpected, and it left them terrified. In the dim light of a flashlight, they noticed something unknown. It seemed like a creature resided not too far away from them. They observed its shiny eyes, occasionally blinking, as if the unknown creature was constantly watching them. It can't be ruled out that the creature wasn't Bigfoot or any other predator given its large eyes. What adds to the unsettling nature of this footage is that the creature continued to gaze at them without fear.
Hey, eyeballs. 2 eyeballs. Bam, straight over your right shoulder.
I am not sure whether that they're doing there is brave or stupid, but I personally would get out. If you are enjoying this so far, consider subscribing. It really helps me keep this channel going. A cemetery can be an unsettling place for some during the daylight, and even the bravest individuals may find it eerie at night when cemeteries take on a haunted appearance. This footage captures such a place, a mysterious cemetery situated next to a thick forest. During one night, the security camera records an unsettling and truly bizarre phenomenon. A shadow emerges near the cemetery, growing in size and shifting from one burial ground to another. The entire scene is truly unsettling, like a scene from a horror movie. While many may dismiss the existence of ghosts, unexpected and inexplicable phenomena occasionally occur, challenging our perception of the universe and suggesting it might be stranger than we imagine. Death is universally perceived as the conclusion of life. However, when something dead can exhibit signs or characteristics of life, it is known as undead, typically associated with supernatural beings. The footage we're about to witness presents a compelling depiction of the undead phenomenon. A frightening and terrifying creature is captured crawling in the video, despite its eerie appearance suggesting it might have met its demise. This mysterious creature continues its stride. The creature bears some resemblance to a human being, prompting the thought that it might have once been human. What are your thoughts on this unknown and frightening entity? Share your comments below. Abandoned buildings and under construction houses are the best places known for ghosts. In this footage, a person captures an unsettling sight at a recently started construction site. He notices something strange in the building. Before starting to record the footage, he had already witnessed the unsettling and scary ghosts, which compelled him to record it on his camera.
Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ah! Guys, gua udah zoom. Kangarit. Gua udah zoom. Gua zoom, teman-teman. Dan ini siaran live.
In the footage, it's evident that the man was terrified. He turns his flashlight to every corner of the building, and suddenly, a person appears on the ceiling of the room. It had no legs and was lurking from the ceiling. Suddenly, the unknown entity disappeared into the ceiling. This footage raises numerous questions. Is that the lost soul of a person who lived on that land, disturbed by the recent construction? Tornadoes are always dangerous, as they cause significant destruction in various parts of the world every year. Footage of some of the largest tornadoes is widely available on the internet, and you may have come across such videos. However, have you ever witnessed a snow tornado? In this video, a tornado is observed amidst a snowy landscape where people are skiing. Upon noticing the tornado, they wisely moved aside. although I am not sure whether such a tornado would have enough force to pull you in. As we can see someone going very close to it, I would certainly not be the first one to go and try it. I would instead prefer to watch the beautiful display of nature from afar. Lions are beautiful to observe when confined to a zoo or cage, but once set free, they become potentially dangerous. Imagine a scenario where a lion enters a public space, and no one is there to safeguard the innocent lives. Such an incident occurred unexpectedly one night in a town. No one was present around at that time, besides this poor cow. Security cameras capture the lions roaming freely. They approach a cow, creating a tense moment as the cow appears terrified. However, it becomes evident that the lions didn't intend to attack the cow for food. Instead, they were merely exploring the streets and wandering around the town. If they were serious, the cow would stand no chance. We can only hope that authorities were immediately informed, ensuring the safety of both civilians and animals. The subsequent events, however, remain unclear. In 2013, a family of 5 celebrated the first birthday of their youngest child. The child's father started capturing the beautiful moment with a camera, as he wanted to immortalize the joyous occasion. Little did they know, an uninvited guest was present among them. Although they were all immersed in happiness, unbeknownst to them, a ghost was present in their house. They shared the footage on social media, only to later discover something peculiar upon reviewing it. A television behind the family was switched on, and in the screen's light, a ghost-like figure could be seen walking behind them. It had a human-like appearance, but it's peculiar, seemingly floating or walking extremely fast. I am not sure what happened after this, but I do hope this family is fine. Crocodiles rank among the largest creatures on our planet. You may have witnessed videos of whales or dolphins leaping out of water for oxygen or food. However, one individual decided to conduct a unique experiment with a crocodile. He conceived the idea of documenting the most significant jump of a crocodile out of the water. Attaching meat to the end of a long stick, he lowered it into the water, and out of a sudden we are met with this extraordinary shot. The colossal crocodile jumped above the water's surface at an incredible distance. Another reason for myself to avoid crocodile-infested waters. One morning, a group of friends was enjoying the beautiful surroundings. They noticed something unexpected.
My God. What is that thing, man? I didn't know it was that f***ing big. It's not coming up here, is it?
No, I don't think it recognizes, man. Calm down, be quiet.
An enormous creature appeared out of nowhere and started walking through the tall grass. Although a bit blurry, the footage seems authentic. It fits the description of Bigfoot from what I can tell. I am not sure, though, why it would show itself openly when clearly someone is watching it. Do you agree? Imagine yourself driving your car during a storm. The heavy rain falls, and you're just trying to get home sooner. However, suddenly, an unexpected event occurs that shakes you to your core. This is precisely what unfolded for the individual who recorded this footage. Driving cautiously on a rainy morning, the car ahead of theirs unexpectedly is hit by a really strong lightning. If I was that driver, I would start praying again to God because he seemingly just warned me. This is perhaps the most unsettling footage you'll ever witness. A group of friends who were fascinated by the stories of ghosts and unknown flying objects decided to explore a place known for alien abductions. What followed was truly unsettling and frightening. We can see them huddled behind a rock, and we get a glimpse of what is frightening them. 2 alien-like figures can be seen seemingly searching. They are clearly disturbed, but the moment the cameraman goes for another peek, one of the creatures lunges at him. They begin a frantic run, which fortunately works in getting them out of there. But what exactly was that? Real aliens searching for new experiment subjects, or just a cleverly crafted prank? This footage was captured by the owner of a house renowned for its haunting experiences. Strange occurrences frequently unfold within the premises, as if a supernatural presence lingered. In one recording, the owner observes his chair being pulled away when no one is nearby. Approaching the chair cautiously, he attempts to touch it with apprehension. Eventually, he pushes the chair aside to test for any unusual happenings. What transpires next is entirely unexpected and mysterious. The chair is pushed back to its original position. This odd occurrence prompts the individual to step away in astonishment. In another segment, the owner documents the automatic movements of various items within his house. Doors shut by themselves, and objects move independently, as if guided by a mysterious and invisible force. In a distressing incident, he even asks, "What do you want?"
What do you want?
But receives no answer. Is this the work of a poltergeist? If you got so far in the video, it means you're a dedicated viewer. Thank you. And if you subscribe and hit the bell button, I promise to keep posting these for you to enjoy. In today's world, people often install doorbell cameras in their homes for security purposes. While these cameras have gained popularity, not every home is equipped with one. A woman, living alone, witnessed an unsettling figure entering the hall of her apartment block. Believing it to be an intruder, she decided to confront the mysterious visitor. The ghostly intruder, wearing a dark gown, presented a frightening appearance. The woman requested him to leave, but he stood with an expressionless face, seemingly unafraid. Despite her repeated pleas, he remained in place. Unexpectedly, something terrifying occurred. The intruder vanished into the ground as if he were a ghost. Overwhelmed by disbelief and fear, the woman started screaming and closed the door. The mysterious disappearance of the intruder, if indeed it was one, poses an unresolved mystery. Was it a true sighting of a ghost? Unexplainable phenomena, ghostly figures, and extraterrestrials pose mysteries that baffle scientists. Cryptid figures, although less known and discussed, are frequently captured on camera. In this footage, an individual spots a peculiar creature outside their room. Curiosity leads them to venture outside to document this mysterious being. In the green hue, the shiny eyes of the cryptid figure intensify the eerie encounter. What was it? What might have transpired if the creature had attacked the person recording it? It bore a humanoid shape, yet it was something else. Perhaps the rake. What do you think? Uploaded about 4 years ago, this clip still serves as stuff of nightmares for whoever watches it. Recorded by a security camera mounted on the front of the house to keep an eye on burglars or intruders. This clip recorded a terrifying thing. At first, nothing seems unusual, but then a figure appears to be coming towards the gate of the house. And as moments pass, we can see that the figure walks through the gate without even opening it. Many people on the internet blamed it on the camera being faulty, but if it was that, then how did he not open the gate before entering? The figure starts off as a weird silhouette of a man, and ends up as a normal human being walking towards the house. And that's what is most scary about this clip. No one in the house had ever seen this man before, even in their neighborhood, and according to them, they never saw anyone entering the house either. But then what was it? For me, the video looks quite genuine, but there's still a chance that it could be edited or a glitch. A man was filming a river in Paissin Canyon when he heard noises in trees above the area that caught his attention. He turned his camera as he looked up, trying to catch whatever there was on camera, and that is when he caught the elusive creature on camera. A huge creature can be spotted behind the trees wandering in the woods. The walk looked almost human-like, but the physique did not. The creature looked more like a human than any animal, but a gigantic one, making the man realize it could be the infamous Bigfoot. The man captured the footage in the spring of 2015, but said he was unsure if he should show it to anyone because he didn't want to sound crazy. However, he later found some courage and uploaded it on YouTube, causing mixed reactions from everyone who laid their eyes on it. As for the authenticity of the video, I leave it up to you, the viewer, to decide. A homeowner got puzzled when things started disappearing from his bedroom, even though he lived alone and there were no signs of a break-in. To get to the bottom of the mystery, he decided to set up a camera in his bedroom before heading out for work, and the recording revealed something eerie. The video shows the bedroom with the door opening on its own, followed by the wardrobe door doing the same. Clothes start moving on their own, and then the wardrobe door mysteriously closes. It's important to note that the homeowner was away at work during all of this, with no one else at home. This strange occurrence raises the possibility of a spirit or ghost interfering with the homeowner's belongings. Ghosts are often believed to disturb homeowners they don't like by messing with their things. After witnessing this unusual activity, I wouldn't be surprised if the homeowner decided to add locks to his doors and wardrobe for some extra peace of mind. For more captivating content like this, click here. Thank you for tuning in.